Hello and welcome back to Yorkshireland, the remake. I'm RickboBaggins and this is episode 31. So today we are following from the little cab ride that we've done. If you've not watched that, well, we did a bit of detailing and unfortunately we did miss the detailing of Keighley. So this is basically what we did off camera. We may have done a little time lapse. I don't know if I've actually put that out as a little video, as a little special, but for those that are only watching the playlist, here's what we've done. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of detailing, but I want more detailing. It seems we've got a lot of empty space. But before I do that, what I want is the AI to do a bit of detailing for me because I'm feeling a bit lazy. Now, for us to do that, we need to get some more residents, and for us to do that, we need more supplies. So, Keighley, it's going up a little bit, require bricks, aka construction materials, and food. So today we are going to bring some food in. The reason why we're going to bring food in because that's nice and easy. Because we have a farm, Keighley Farm, just down here, and just up yonder, up here, we got Shipley's food processing plant. So I'm thinking, well, first of all, we'll just get some trucks out, but that will later. Yeah, what we are going to do is we're going to get a train. We're going to get a train to pick up the wheat, deliver it, and we are going to use the wagons, which allow you to carry both all materials basically. They are slow, but it does mean that we don't have to get multiple trains. Although we may change that. Yeah, you want to see trains that do specific jobs like you get in the default because it is a mod. Let me know, and we'll do. Ensure we do that for the next episode. Right. So where are we going to put our train station? So I'm thinking if we press 6 on his numpad, we are, well, we've got it over here and over here. So I could, I'm thinking I was going to put it here, but maybe we do a C. Does mean we're going to get rid of some of these. So this is all on the fly because I did think about where we were going to put this before I hit record, and now I have introduced the plan. I have changed my mind. Yeah, yeah, I do that. It happens. So what can we do? It's not a smooth video though, is it? No, it's not. It's not. But even I don't even know what's going on, so no one else is going to know either. Let me think about this. That is that's a very close to the sea, and we're gonna be we're gonna be buggered if we've got coastal erosion, aren't we? Let me think about this. So have you thought about it? Yeah, I thought about it. And as much as it would look cool, we're gonna have to truck some of it either way. Now we are going to be focusing on food to start with, so that way we don't have to rely on the trucks straight away. That, and I've just realised if we double it up, yeah, we're gonna. It's not really future proofed, is it? We're not. As much as it would look cool, and not only that, we're gonna have to cross over this track or come onto this track to deliver. And as I just mentioned, it's a slow train. So if we've got multiple of those, yeah, it's going to cause congestions to our passenger lines. So yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to come over here and go back to the original plan. So we'll still delete this road. Um, I don't want to delete this house. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a little trick. Now you can do it with anything, but you could actually do it with a little path. Delete this, and then delete that. Can't do that, innit? Right, let's go back to the road, and we want to maybe let's make it straight. Perhaps let's flatten this because we're going to build a train station, aren't we? So it's going to come down here, hit the train station, and come over the bridge to here. Right. Maybe we delete some of this as well, not all of it. Right, now if we flatten it out, might have gone a bit OTT, but yeah, it's all good. Let's quickly get rid of some of these trees so we can see what we're doing. So we want a road. You know what? I'm gonna get that little path out again. I'm gonna actually delete. Yeah. Oh, excellent. That could work. Could work. Come down here. Bend. Train station. And obviously we've got other as well. But for now, we just need to focus on the food. So yeah, we'll do that. We can go like that. And then we'll put the train station here. In fact, I'm going to delete. No, I don't want to delete that road, do I? Damn. It's coming off to. I wanted it to come this way a bit. And we do that path again. Yes, that's worked. So useful. Right, see if I can make it so. Do I do that? So it's still like it bends all the way around. Yeah, that does look quite nice actually. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So it's like arcing all the way around. So we will do our freight train station. Now, what type of freight train station do we want? Have we used one of these? I don't think we have. Building. We don't need a building. We could. How does that look if I do that? We also need to do a truck station. So what I'm thinking, to get that as close as we can. So I'm holding C to override snapping. Like that. Then we can put our building. That's, do I want that? Maybe we'll do no building. And do the building at the side. Yeah, let's do that. Do something like that. Could work. This could work. Right. Although that's not connected to that. Oh no, 1 minute. We need to get our cargo building. So maybe, we'll do a massive one. Boom, aren't we? Then that's connected to that. Although maybe we're gonna do one of these on either side. Yeah, let's just do this. Still only 1917. I don't want to go too big too quick. Right, so if I do this, this is now connected to the C and to this road depot. Road depot is connected to the C and train station. Excellent, everything's looking good. Right, of course we are going to do a bit of painting to make that all look one. So if I do that, let's configure. Yeah, let's get rid of that and then put this in the pot. Do the same on that side. And then what I also want, can we get some... Oh, I could put some sheds in instead. Anyway, we've put these in now. Let's see if we can We'll get 2 of these on. Now we need to do a bit of painting. Get our paint tool out, and which paint are we going to go with? We'll go with that lighter one. I think is that one. Yeah. So if I try and make that as square as I can. It's not exactly straight, is it? Right, does that look silly? With it being a different colour. Maybe we do all of the track. And then hold shift, because if you just press it, don't do it. We'll hold shift. So might have gone a bit too much, but we'll might do more detailing off camera. In fact, I might quickly. Oh, I was gonna paint this, but it seems got no grass anymore. Oh, that worked out. All right, excellent. Right, we have a train station. Get some in. So what we'll do is we'll go like this. And that way, we can server. And when we are adding more track, it's a bit of a gap. So let's see if we can just connect this up. Use a both. That was just. If we can be lazy and go. It's not just being lazy, it makes it so it's one level. It's much nicer, isn't it? Yeah, excellent. Right, so we do that. And we do the other one. That it says it's going to complain because of this. I'm going to build anyway because all it is, it's just because of this little bit of farm. I always might get frightened with it being so close, but oh well. Do we want to do it that big? No, we don't need to do it. Let's just go like that. Again, it's fine. Cows will get over it. So that has got us a track going all the way to. Did we need to build it this long? I don't think we need it. I didn't realise how long we've done a station, but we've done it now. Oh, we will be able to get this if we do it the right way. Got a bear in the way. They level. That side, other level that side. Hello, Mr. Bear. You're still in picnic baskets. Right. We are needing a track on this side. This. Come on, snap. Okay, we'll go other way. I'm gonna delete some of it anyway. I just want to get Where do we want? In fact, shall we come this way? Right, let's focus on the bridge. Now, I still want to make it so that ships can get underneath. Because I'm going to pretend there's, like, obviously, like, other cities and stuff there that we still may potentially trade with. I'm sure there's mods where you can set up stuff like that. We're waiting. Okay, right, there we go. Yeah, we're going to redo that bridge. And I have done another bridge off camera. So someone did comment that they did use steel here around this time. So that's what we're going to do. And a boat can get over. Excellent. Right. I could mess around and see if we can get it a little bit lower. But no, we're just going to use this. Now, is it going to let us with 2? Yep, no, that's fine. Maybe we'll just delete this a little bit. You know what? I'm happy with that. You know what? I'm gonna delete this. As you can imagine, watching the time lapse, this bridge has become quite annoying. I really wish I left the other bridge alone now. But we're here now, so it is what it is. I need to fix this bit of the bridge. I think I need to make it a little longer, to be fair, but I want to get this bit done first. This is going to be annoying because there's a car on here. Just build it anyway, let him go. And Right, let's see if we can if we can make this look half decent. Thinking is we can follow the track. No, we're gonna do that. Then from here. This is the tricky bit. I think we need to delete some of this. Delete that. And then yeah, I think that'll do it. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right. Again, trying to make this look half decent. Right, so the road, do something like that. Right, I've done the road first. Oh no, we've got away with it. Right, the question is, can we build second line? We're going to level stuff off. We're going to add some more trees in, so it doesn't look too shit. That looks alright, does that? The road users will be able to watch the train go by. The train driver, I guess, because it's freighting. We're not having any passengers. We'll be able to see the cars go by. Ah, I think it might be alright. Realised I've come on this side and I didn't want to. Oh well. Need this to something like that. So then it can go. Yeah, no, that'll work. That'll work. I don't like this little kink anyway. Right, we've got the road back in place. We definitely need to do some leveling. So let's get that sorted and make it look a little bit better. Right, all been painted and yeah, ready to put us line in. But what we're going to do before we do that is we're going to encourage a bit of growth. So we don't want this big gap here, do we? Let's couple of roads. That. Oh, we could have put a little park in middle, couldn't we? Anyway, we'll see how that goes. We're gonna decorate this bit as well, won't we? Let's get it going up and running first, and we'll see what we do in regards to decoration. Maybe we do that in the next decorated episode. So, line. That's what we need to do. We need to put a line in. And then I've just realised this line is completely independent and we have no way of getting... We've got a train depot there rather than having to get the one in from Leeds. But still can't get onto this track. Now, I've just realised Shipley's up there, so we could use this track to get to Shipley as well. So, rather than having it going from here to there, be useful and would do the job that we need. We're going to actually do it so it goes to there, so then it actually goes to the station first before coming this way. And I've just realised we haven't done no turning circuits. Yeah, we need to do that. Well, first of all, let's put our track in to get it, allow it to go onto this track from the train depot. Excellent. Yeah, it drops down to 35 miles per hour, but that's not an issue. And we can now get from Keighley to Shipley. Ah, handy. Right. We're not going to put that passenger line on as of yet. We are going to put the food one on, which is what we're here for. But I do want to just smooth this out a little bit. I've just realised, let's make sure it's not going to derail, because it's terrible. I don't look too bad. And that don't look too bad. Right. Next time you look at it, it'll be painted as well. And it's painted. Right, now we need to sort the signals out, because yeah, we can't have it stopping somewhere. So let's get onto signals. We want a stop. We don't want auto signals on. Turn them off. We want to stop there and there. And we'll delete this one. Yeah, that should work. Right. I need signals on this side as well. So let's get our signals out. And one there. Excellent, side. We will do more signals on this when we get more trains on. So we can now put the train on. We do need to sort the, the turning point. Where's the best place to turn around here? Although, how far is it for it to just go all the way backwards? Yeah, too far. The turning point. You go this way, get your stuff, you reverse onto this one, come back out. Yeah, that'll work. Need a building, and that. I don't know, we want it to be 120. Can we delete this road? No, we can't, because it's part of the mod, isn't it? Put it against this one. Maybe. Oh, we could just do it smaller. How big are we gonna then do his train? Oh, it's got all this to go around as well. Yeah, let's just do that, because that fits quite perfectly, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. That's fits like a glove. Right. So Keighley Farm turning point. So TP. And I realise I've got caps lock. Right. We have got a turning point at farm. Go over to, yeah, that looks terrible. The food processing plant. We need to turn around here as well. Let's figure how. We need both of them to be able to turn around. Right, it's figured it out. First of all, we want to flatten it, because we're working with rail. Always good to flatten the area. So let's get that side upgraded on it, so we can now do 3. So it's going to go in there. It's going to come out of here. It's going to reverse out. And then it's going to come back. Look at that. That works perfect. And then we'll call this Shapely Food. Oops. Control Z. No, escape. Turning point. Right, excellent. We've got a turning point for system plan. Now, what we need to do is fix this. So let us smooth everything back out. Yeah. Let's put that road back in. Oh, marvellous. Much better. Again, ready to be detailed. I'm not going to be doing it this episode, but we are going to do that at some point. So let's get his line in. Now we've got his turning points in. We've got a way for us to buy our train. And for once, we're not going to go all the way to Leeds because Keighley's quite far away. And you know what? A couple of train engineers. And they've set up their own shop. So what are we going to buy? Let's have a look at the latest has just been invented. Least we have a 1917 462 side tank engine, 1000 kilowatts. And not all high speed or expressive service required dedicated tender locomotives. Many routes were better served by large express tank engines, powerful and able to run at speeds in both directions without the need for turntables or Wye's. Oh, look at that. So we could have gone reverse all the way back at 29 miles an hour or whatever speed this does. 89 miles per hour. Well, we've got them in now. We've built them. These large engines were well suited for heavier, more local passenger routes. Okay, we want a freight engine, really, don't we? Another design first popularised in the US. First used on the UK railways as a freight and mixed traffic rolls. Okay, what's this? 1,289 miles an hour. Again, we are going to be limited to 29 miles per hour because of the speed, as I mentioned. So you know what? For that reason, I'm going to use one of these, a 282. They were the most common freight locomotives until the end of the steam era. More than 9,500 were used in the USA. Do we have a British equivalent? We're going with this. I don't think we've got one of these. And we've got the Camrangos, is why I thought I'd pick this one as well. That, and we're not going to reach more than 29 miles an hour, so it doesn't really matter. It's got the same power and traction, so this will do. Right, we want cargo wagons on the... Okay, let's have a look if we ain't got any newer versions. So this is the ones that we need. The all-purpose wagon, 29 miles per hour. Although, did we have one at 31? I feel like we had one. We did not. We can't carry both wheat and food other than this one. So this is the one that we're going with. What we can do is we can have loads on because it has the power. I'm going to do that until it says moderate, and then I'm going to get one off. Although 230 meters. That's quite large. I think that's going to be too big for our turning points. So I'm going to knock it down to 200. 197, that'll do. Yep, let's go for it. And this is going to be Keighley's food train. Alright, new line. And it's going to go there first. Yeah, this is a bit tricky. Let's press 1 on his numpad twice and get rid of that overlay. Yeah, this can be a bit tricky to click on. Promise you can click on it and it does work. You just have to be persistent. Yeah, I got the road. And then what we can do is we can change it. You can even get planes on here. Change it to the rail. and then the turning point. So we've got that rail, we've got that rail which is over there, so you can't get to it because it comes there and there. So yeah, let's go back to 7. And let's make it yellow because it's food. I feel like that's a fitting colour for the icons. Right, what is it? It's a rail. I'm looking at T, but no. Leeds rail, yard, drop, Leeds fuel. Yeah, they're trucks. T for trucks, so it's half a rail. Keeping with our naming convention. We want a full load in the farm. We want to do nothing at the turning point. We're then going to go direct to food processing plant. Again, another one that's a bit tricky. There we go. And then before we come back, turning point. I think at the turning point. On the way back, we want to hit Keighley. And I'm hoping... Oh, Keighley is on the wrong way. So, and we didn't even put a pass in either. We've only got one train on here at the moment, so it's not an issue, but it will be as soon as we get more than one train. Oh no, we've got double... We can... Yeah, we've got 2 platforms. So yeah, we'll use this platform. But yeah, we ain't got a pass through at the moment, so it's going to be no issue at the moment. But as soon as we start getting multiple trains on this train station, then it will be. Then we'll deal with it. Cross that bridge when we cross it, as it listed. Right, I think we're all ready to jump in his train and, you know, go deliver our first bit of wheat. Yeah, I can't think of what else that we need to do. Apart from obviously a bit of detailing, but again, that can be done off camera. And we can, yeah, see how she goes. See if she actually makes us some money. So, time to watch the train come out. And I brought up the stats for Keighley. We've got 255 residents with a target population of 282, and this is without even delivering some food. That is because we are having a increase with our transport of passengers, public transport that is, and we get 20% for private, so that's giving us an extra 70%. Now we've only got one station coming in, one passenger in, which is the Leeds, Donny, Barnsley and Keighley route. So hopefully when we get some food in, and what we may also do, I am going to let it go for a little while and bring you back before you... Let's just speed this up a little bit. And let's follow her. Yeah, the new train. Yeah, this is the reason why I wanted to get the this train as well, because we've got all these different camera angles. So yeah, I'm going to follow this train a little while. I'll bring you back after it's done a couple of routes, just to see if it has made us a bit of money. Is that a lighter? This one? It seems that way. Yeah, we'll bring you back. We've just arrived for our first collection, and unfortunately, it's too big. On the food processing plant, it just fits. So I don't really want to get rid of it. I'd have to get rid of it down to there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. I'd have to get rid of 8 wagons. Although, what I was thinking, can we do something like that? No, we can't. It doesn't quite fit. But what we can do is we can do this, which means should... Oh, let me get the right... Do that. That should do the trick. Open. Why is it not doing the trick? Come on. Let's not have it on fast forward if it's just sat there Wasting money. Let's bring the line up. And get that. I've just put this in. Why can't you use that? Terrible, but no, it should work. It should work. I swap it. And, no, don't like that. But you should be able to back up this way and then go onto this track. How about we manage the line? This we're in Keighley, aren't we? If we turn Keighley off, pause it. It will go backwards. Need it to go there. It still won't go back on this track. How can we do this? How about if we make this here? Come on, please fit. You want to fit? I know you do. Right, we might have a problem here. This is too long. The only other thing that I can think of is maybe go back to the line, manage the line. Can we change it to number 8? Number 8 works. Let's try number 8. Although this it doesn't help this train, does it? Oh, 1 minute. Is it doing it? Is it doing it? I think it's doing it. Yeah, it's doing it. Right, so it's backing up. So you can do it. Needed to be on the other train line, apparently. You're not doing it. You're not going the right way. Because I cancelled it. So you got the instructions to go, oh yeah, I can just go backwards to Leeds. To Keighley. Yeah, that's not happening. We are going to speed this up a bit. Control of this. I'm going to say stop. Full halt. Right. We're going to tell it to go. But then turn around. Go back to pick up. I know you got full load, but... Right. We may have to take some wagons off here, but... They're going to go all the way in. It has passed it. Excellent. Excellent. Yes! It should work now. Fantastic. Right, is it going to be long enough? Or the train going to be short enough for the track? And long enough for it to turn around? I'm not quite sure on that. No, it's not. No, it's not. Look at it. Oh, bugger. Right, just you go back a minute. Them new trains said that I could go all the way backwards at both speeds, but that's not. If I delete this, delete that will make it. Ooh, that don't look good. Right, back to track. Buildings. Gonna make that a lot longer. No, not 200. 160. I do something like that, and I'm hoping. There it does. Right. Now that should be long enough. Might look terrible, but it should work. So then, yeah, you go. Wow. So you go to your station. You pick up your goods, and then you come back. Oh, 1 minute. Is it gonna? Yeah. It's remembered that's a station it needs to go to because we deleted it and replaced it within the time limit. Time limit that is. I'm not sure, but we did it. Right, let's see if it actually goes all the way back and turns around. Feel like we've got enough space. Yes, we do. Excellent. We could even make it a little bit bigger, but we can't because the other side isn't long enough either. So, but yeah, that works. Right, let's see if it actually makes us some money. We'll bring you back in a little while. So I added an extra 2, maybe 3 wagons on. We've got 31 in total, I think, now. And as I mentioned, 32 in total. And as I mentioned, it was not going to be big enough on this side. So yeah, we're going to extend this a bit because we wanted to get the rate up to at least 100, because then we could double it up and put 2 trains on and get that up to 200. Because I think it's 200. Oh, it's 2,000. Okay. Well, anyway, I've got it up to 95. So it's better than what we had it. But we need to extend this, so let's delete that. Put it forward. Then just do the building. What, 160 before? 80 before, wasn't it? Why is it not turning around? There we go. All adjust. There we go, right. Now, if we turn it in. Oh, bugger. I've done it. To manage the line after it's gone at the food process, which we're just going to call it food processing plant. To add a station, and we need to add that station to be a turning point. Do nothing. Right, so we've got his rate at 95. What's it doing? It's going all the way back there. No food for us. I'll just make sure it actually fits and works. We are making money. Oh, we've been making money. Not this side times. Maybe that was when we got stuck. But yeah, we'll give it a little bit longer and we'll ensure that how much growth we've done in Keighley. It's got plenty of room. I'd put more on, but to the side, I think we've reached its limit. Well, Keighley's grown a little bit, hasn't she? Right, 320 we've got, and we are just showing you the line. We managed to get it up to 101, and now we're going to double up the train. So let's just call this a 1. Maybe just 1. We're not going to have more than. Double it up. Right, let's check out the new one, and as you can see, that's got a rate of 200 now, and should hopefully bring a more constant food supply to Keighley, which will hopefully encourage it to grow, because we are actually exceeding our target population at the moment. Where is the train? What's she doing? Why have we got 2 signals? Yeah, I've put some signals in. Didn't need 2 though. But where's the that's his passenger train. That's what we're probably waiting for. Although, 1 minute. Where's the other train? Where is that other train? Oh, I forgot. We have this is actually a depot as well. Well, I guess that kind of works. So we've got a 0.74%, because our train is longer than the station. Realised I turned it up while I was watching a quick video while waiting for the train to do its laps. And you're going the wrong way. That's not good. Yeah, we need to fix you. We need you to turn around. Now you should go in frontwards. Reverse into there. Right, yeah. We could get it so it goes on both tracks. Will we do that? That's the food processing plant. Yeah, there we go. Now it's doing it. Right, excellent. I will let you enjoy a little bit of a cab ride on the brand new train. Let's slow it down a little bit, because that was a little bit too quick, wasn't it? There we go. Nice little view. And I hope you've enjoyed the episode. It will be a little short cab view. I might just do watch it at double speed, in fact. And as always, thanks for watching, and happy gaming. Do like and subscribe, and all that jazz.